Hey Saber fans, Tony here from SoloSabersLLC, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RolandSabers.com. You can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. Here we have a SPSabers High Ground. I've done several of these now the past few weeks, and so they'll probably be kind of monotonous going back and forth through all these videos. But yeah, another High Ground. They're all configured the same. They all have the same MR neck style, and of course a SoloSabersLLC Chassis. So to weigh the function saber, you got to unthread the emitter ring, and then you can have your 1.5 Allen key. You can undo that, and then of course you can slide out your blade plug. You've got access to the Shtok V3 connector in there, the flat PCB, and of course to access the chassis you got to undo your pommel. Once that's good, you can pull this chassis out fully. The thing is all the way out. There we go. And you've got your SoloSabersLLC fully removable chassis system. So of course you got the Shtok V3 connector in there, and of course I don't know how well you can see it, but there's another PCB in there that makes connection with this one. You've got a removable battery system, so positive and negative, so that's how you put the battery in. You've got your power button and aux button, and of course you got the two holes for the retention screw on the saber itself. You've got Proffieboard 2.2 running ProffieOS 6.7, of course USB and SD card access, and of course last but not least you have 28mm bass speaker. So very, very loud, very, very nice. And so yeah, most of these sabers that I've done, including this one, and the next few, will all have Obi-Wan Obi-Wan's story, and then of course some of them wanted extra fonts on there, and I'll show those off, but for the most part it's telling Obi-Wan's story. You want to make sure that this is aligned correctly. There's a little groove there that lines up with the button terminal, and then once it is, you'll be able to screw this in, and you'll be good to go. And of course you can put the pommel on and whatnot. So without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so first up we have BFOB. This is my font for Obi-Wan during like the Clone Wars / Battlefront 2 era, and so yeah.
Here we go.
Of course it has a Preon on there, and of course a light blue. So you have power and aux, so just click aux for blasters. Very, very loud with the pommel cap off. For force effects, you want to hold down the power button for 2 seconds and let go.
Army or not, you must realize you're doomed.
This has tons of Obi-Wan quotes on there.
Draw them in. Only the weak embrace the dark side. Let us speed this up.
And so just really fun stuff. If you want to bypass the Preon effect, you of course can do gesture features. This does have twist on and twist off. If you want to get a multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds and let go.
Blasters? Well, no accounting for taste, is there?
You get that really cool force effect. You can swing your saber for blasters. It's quite nice. To get out of it, tap once more.
It's a shame absorbing blaster fire isn't part of the Jedi training.
Which is a very funny end blast. And so, yeah. Of course, this saber will have a track player on there as well as a coded track. For this font alone, it does just have a coded track, which is the Clone Wars theme.
Follow my lead.
Yeah. Alright, next up. This is Bold One by K-Sith. This is the beginning of Episode 3 version that I made. So it has a deep blue, of course, per Episode 3, or via Episode 3. Force effects.
Oh, this is going to be easy. Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality.
Very, very nice.
Your move. We have a job to do, Anakin. Try not to upset him.
This, of course, has the Battle over Coruscant as the track, as well as a track player. No, never mind. Next up.
Hello there.
This is the General Grievous kind of versus Obi-Wan version of Bold One by K-Sith that I kind of made. So I'm doing force effects for that. Force push. General Grievous' arms. But yeah. This also has General Grievous versus Obi-Wan as the track. But yeah. Next up.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
This is the Anakin versus Obi-Wan version. Of course, has the Anakin versus Obi-Wan track. And
You will try.
has a Preon on there. Has quotes on there.
You underestimate my power.
Let me do that more.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
Yeah, very, very nice. If you want to do lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. If you want to go into color changing, you want to hold aux, tap power, so the opposite of lightning block. You get into color wheel, Just rotate your saber. If you want to fine-tune the color, say if it's red and sometimes hard to get, you can hold down the power button to fine-tune it and like go when you're ready. If you want to just, do a color randomly, just click power. If you want to go back to the previous coded color, just hit aux. And you're good to go. Next up.
It's just Ben these days.
This is Ben by Kyberphonic from the Rematch Bundle. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi series sound font. This has quotes on there as well.
Maybe someday, if you ever need help from a tired old man. But we must be careful. No one must know, or it could endanger us both. Who you become now, that is up to you. Well, if you ever need my help again, you know where to find me.
This has the track player on there as well. So you can just cycle through all the tracks. This one's personally my favorite. So you can keep going, the Vader duel. So yeah. Next up.
Ben Kenobi?
This is OB4 by Kyberphonic. This is the Cantina version. So an unstable build-up, a deep blue, smuggler blasters, force effects.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. Oh, he's not dead. Not yet.
This has the force theme as the track.
Well, of course I know him. He's me. Oh, he's not dead. Not yet.
Very, very nice. Next up.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is same OB4 by Kyberphonic, except this is the Death Star version. So it has Death Star ambience as the track. Same unstable blade style, or unstable build-up. And white swing, which is kind of, gotta swing pretty hard to get that. And of course, quotes from the Stormtroopers. Yeah, very, very funny. But yeah, next up. So this is, it's a Darth Vader font from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I believe this is What Remains by K-Sith. A bit of a slower ignition. Quotes and stuff as well.
Where is he? Your strength has returned. You have done well. Still remains.
This also has a track player on there. Very epic. But yeah, next up.
Mando Jedi.
This is a sound font from me, Ronin Sabers. This is my Mando Jedi sound font. This kind of mixes Mandalorian Dark Sword sounds as well as the original trilogy sounds and into one kind of font. So yeah. So it has a really cool blade style that I made. Kind of a light blue or medium blue with an unstable kind of build. It does have a white swing on there as well. Mandalorian blasters. Quotes, of course, or force effects. This has a track player on there as well. This is Mando is back. A journey continues from The Mandalorian. And then this is the Purge of Mandalore from Book of Boba Fett. A little flashback. So yeah. Next up.
This is an N1 starfighter.
This is N1 mod by Kyberphonic. This is the ship, the N1 that the Mandalorian drives during the season 3, Book of Boba Fett. So yeah. Nice little pre-on there. Nice unstable kind of blade. So yeah, very, very nice. A very long retraction. So yeah. Next up.
Initiate security protocol 115.
Very, very loud. This is Zombie Kyber from J DeLorean. This is a custom font that the customer wanted as well. And so yeah, very, very crazy. Very reminiscent to all those BO2 fans. effects. Lock up, which is really cool.
Attention. Containment successful. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
Very, very loud. So yeah, next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
Of course, last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red, depending on the battery voltage, and of course, the party blade. So that includes the install for the High Ground Batch 3. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.